Can you start TRT in your 40s? Is it the right age for you? We're going to find out after this, so keep watching. Hi, I'm Mike, the founder of Balance My Hormones, where we help men and women on their journey to optimal hormone balance. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, pressing like, and leaving comments so we can make future content based on that. So today, we're here with a special guest, Reeves. He's a client and of the service, and he's here to talk about what it's like being on TRT and starting TRT in your 40s. Now, I started TRT when I was 22, but Al started a little bit later. So we're going to discuss his experience. He's also a fitness trainer and very well known for his ability to adhere to a keto diet, which is quite hard for most people. So we're going to talk about that. Hi, Alan.
Hello there. Yeah, so my name's Alan. I'm now just turned 49 years old. I joined your company when I was 46, although I had a previous experience which was very bad from the GP. My testosterone was low when I think it was about 40. The doctor did prescribe me some, but he only prescribed me once every 3 weeks. He gave me that 4 shots for 12 weeks, and then got scared and said, sorry, you cannot have any more. So,
But were you how old at the time?
about 40.
So he got scared at 40, which is strange, because that happened to me.
He had a letter from the hospital and said, from the endocrinologist, whatever. I don't know how it works, but he wouldn't give me no more.
Oh, because you didn't meet the endocrinology guidelines.
Exactly. And so that was when I actually started researching a lot myself. And I changed my diet. I went keto. I quit all booze. Not that I was a heavy drinker, but I quit everything.
And that's before you got reinitiated at TRT?
Yeah, before I joined your company. I went keto and found I dropped weight so easily. And it really suited me. I liked the food. I'd done keto, which was Atkins in the 90s. But I was never overweight, so I didn't need to do it then.
Did you hear the Dr. Pasquale anabolic diet?
Yeah, exactly. In 1995, I think he
I had the book.
out.
It's like a greyish book, and
exactly.
with the big musty guy on the front.
And he was a genius, way ahead of his time. Champion powerlifter and world record holder. Phenomenal.
And for that, and being a doctor, to kind of put the two together was quite different.
Exactly. So I started the ketogenic diet then, and almost did the anabolic diet and the cyclical ketogenic diet. Tested my testosterone again, and it had doubled.
Okay.
It was still low, but it had doubled. But it was still low for my age. But I had experimented with some anabolics in my 20s.
Which?
Not a lot, but some. So that wouldn't have helped my future production of my own testosterone for sure.
So you may have come back to making your own, but it wasn't an optimal level.
And how did I feel? Muscle physique-wise, I actually won 2 bodybuilding shows. I was the world champion for Pure Elite in 2018, age over 45. So physique-wise, my physique was great. But there's more to hormone imbalance than physique. And my libido was not there at all, but my muscle mass was. So that's why I started researching testosterone again. And then I met you guys.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
We're happy to help.
Exactly. And it saves marriages, right?
Yeah.
Because you're suddenly interested again. And it's really, really changed my life like that. So
you're now, you're about a year older than me. You're
49.
49, yeah.
Yeah, and I've been with you guys for 2.5 years. So
it's you progressed a lot, would you say, in that time, as far as the symptoms being improved?
Completely resolved, and the way your company has handled it, wasn't just based on numbers. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's not right. It was just really, really good. So I couldn't be happier. I would never go anywhere else.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
But it's not just about that. It's about the confidence it gives you. You walk that inch taller. You feel 25 years old again. And of course, I look after myself in the gym, which I think everybody else should.
Yeah, I mean, there's an old saying we used to say earlier on. We said, testosterone and donuts don't mix. Right?
Exactly. So, I mean, I'm a personal trainer. I work in the gym. and I'm training people my age all the time, and I would always tell them to get tested, because it's hard to build muscle if you are low. But it's not just that, it's hard to have the energy if you've got low testosterone. You need that drive, you need that manlyhood to try and get back in the gym, I think.
So you said you found this new drive to help you progress. What else has the testosterone treatment done for you, as far as people don't always talk about the mental health issues? Did you have any issues with that before?
I've never suffered with depression, but I know people that have and do, and it's been resolved through testosterone replacement.
Yeah.
So, because I've always said, if you don't have your mental health, you've really got nothing.
Yeah.
So that is the most important thing, but then the gym helps your mental health.
Absolutely.
So if you've got testosterone to go to the gym, then the gym helps the mental health. It's all combined. It's not for one thing. It's for life.
Absolutely. Now, some men are worried about starting TRT because they don't know how it's going to affect their hair. I mean, obviously you've got a nice head of hair.
Yeah, exactly. So me and you are very different. Yeah. And that's what I've always said. If you're going to go bald, you would be bald by 25. Yeah. Testosterone is not going to change that at our age. It's never made a difference to me.
That's good. One of the lucky ones.
Yeah, one of the lucky. My brother, who's 1 year older than me, doesn't take testosterone yet. He needs to, but he's already bald. So,
okay. So we're just all different.
Exactly.
How you react.
Exactly. So it always picks up on your weakness, I think. I guess if you're prone to water retention, prone to spots, and that's more when you're a late teen. These young lads taking steroids. If they're prone to spots, they'll be covered in spots. Yeah.
Even if they do a TRT, we've seen some will react like that. Yeah, and then it subsides. I mean, I didn't have many spots when I was younger, and when I was on one of the earlier parts of my TRT, they came out like on my back. But then eventually, one day, they just went away. So
yeah, see, my downside was sensitive to gyno.
Yes, that's right.
Very sensitive, and I had them removed now. So
now you don't have to worry about it.
It's not a worry at all. So it's perfect.
And it's interesting. I mean, and how much you want to talk about your exact protocol, but you're not one of those who've taken on the micro dosing or the daily, and you've done quite well with.
My dose is prescription is not every 5 days. I have gone every 7 days. Yes, you feel better every 5, but if I've been on holiday, for example, I don't panic that I must take it out. Just take it before you go. Take it when you come back.
You just get on with it.
I found no difference, to be honest with you, because again, the different esters, sustanon is in your system for 2 or 3 weeks. I find no problem at all, and it's been really straightforward for me.
That's good, and I think that's something for other people to realize that everyone has a different experience on TRT, and many times there's a lot of noise about I've got to find the perfect protocol, but there doesn't exist a one type of protocol.
And I don't take an AI.
That's right.
I've not found any need to, and since I've studied this the last 2 years, I've watched all the TRT sites, and like the TRT hormone replacement I did an interview for is very anti AIs, and I just never have had one, and I've never been offered it because I've not obviously given them a side effect to request it.
No, it's not something that has to be given with TRT.
I haven't seen anything negative.
Oh, good.
To be honest, I always said I think I'm your easiest client because
that's good.
It's quite straightforward.
Yeah, really good.
But of course, if you look after yourself and in shape, then surely it helps with everything in life.
What I've always noticed is if you do exercise, you will feel better when you're not feeling great, even when you don't feel like you're in tip-top shape to start that exercise. If you just kind of go through it, at the end of it, you seem to feel a bit better.
Definitely. I've always said to people that exercise is the best antidepressant. Get to the gym, you'll feel better.
Your day job, so you're a personal
trainer. Yeah.
Okay. And so you're kind of coaching people along the way.
Exactly. And I love training, so I love teaching people how to get fit, because it's the key to life, in my opinion.
No, absolutely. it gives you a little bit of extra. So,
Exactly. So,
all right. Any other final words for people watching? What would you might recommend when they're first starting TRT in their 40s?
I would say that I have some friends that would say, I don't want to take that because I've always been natural. But you're not taking steroids as such. Anabolic steroids are a derivative of testosterone, which your average bodybuilder now takes, I think, 16 different compounds. I take one.
Yeah.
And it's a low dose. So I'm now just putting my level back to where it was when I was 25. I'm not taking it super physiological levels.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to worry about. It's actually proven to be more dangerous to have low testosterone.
Yeah, this is.
This is actually good for the heart. So why wouldn't you take something that's good for you?
Yeah, good for your heart, good for your bones. That's well said.
Exactly. So.
All right.
Exactly.
So there you have it. It's the can you take TRT in your 40s? Can you do it safely? We have an example of a healthy, fit 49-year-old.
49.
Again, I'm 47, going to be 48, but may as well just round up now.
Yeah.
And so you can do it. You can do it safely. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Leave some comments at the end of this video, and be more than happy to help and answer those. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.
Thank you.